First of all,
Hi.
congratulations on the victory. Pretty thrilling fight back and forth. There's a lot of praise online from just the both of you. So I'm curious, how did you feel the fight was playing out while you were in there?
So I really liked the fight. It was a war. Uh, I don't think it was back and forth. He really tried to catch me, but I saw everything. It was very hard for him to catch me. He just kept coming, you know. He's a tough fighter, but he did no damage.
You were pretty confident leading up to this fight that, you said you felt you were better than him everywhere in there. So when the fight was actually playing out and you are hitting him with everything, but he just keeps coming forward and he's not going away, what's going through your mind?
Yeah, I knew he he can take punches. So my plan is just to piece him up, you know, to pick him apart. And I knew that whatever I give him, he's hard to go out, you know. So the plan is just give him 2 3 punches, some kicks, and then move.
Well, you landed a pretty spectacular kick there at the end, kind of got the crowd on their feet. Was that something you wanted to throw, or you just kind of see it in the moment?
No, it was like I didn't even thought about this. Just came, you know, natural.
I do want to ask, because, after your last fight, you took a little bit of time off to get ready for this one. So how big does this win feel for you, just based off of the last fight, what happened between that fight, and then to pick up this win here in the
Yeah, a lot of people was talking about my condition in the first fight, but I told them that it was a short notice, you know. In this fight, everybody saw that Ricky, you know, he has a very good condition. He just moves forward. He don't give up. He has a high pace, but he got more tired than me.
Unrelated to this fight, can I ask how you spell your last name? Because the way you spell it on social media is different than what the UFC was showing on the television, so people were confused.
It's Sopaj. In Albania, the J in the end, it's like I, Sopaj.
So the J belongs there.
Yes, Sopaj. Bernardo Sopaj.
And then, what do you want the rest of your year to look like? By this time next year, how many fights do you want to have?
I want to have as many fights as possible this year. I want three more this year. I want to be active because I want to take the belt very fast.
Somewhat surprisingly, one of the judges did score the first round for your opponent, and it did seem like he came out in that first round and tried to be in your face and apply the pressure. Did you, after that round, when you were going back to the school, did you say, like, oh, he's really coming with a lot of pressure? Did you expect that coming from him right out of the gate?
I expect that. He came with a lot of pressure, like you said, but he did no damage, you know. Yeah, I don't know if he won the first round. I don't think so, because he kept moving forward, but he did no damage. So I think that I did more damage than him. He just wanted to hug me, and I don't know what. He just took punches and came forward. That's it. I don't think you can win fights like that and win rounds if you just taking punches and just be in a bag, you know. I don't know if you can win rounds like that. But anyway.
The first fight was canceled, and I think Jose asked earlier, what is it like? What's your mindset like sitting around once the fight gets canceled, and then you have to wait a little bit longer? Do you use that to your advantage, or are you kind of sitting there like, oh man, I just want to get in there?
I don't care, you know. It was a very long camp, I can say, but it doesn't matter. Like, I show up every time. It doesn't matter if the fight got cancelled. It doesn't matter. Like, I just need a date. That's it.
Back here. Bernardo, congratulations first. How much would it mean to you to be the first UFC champion from Albania?
Everything. This is my goal. That's why I came here, you know. I'm not here to play or just being part of the UFC. I'm here to become the champion. And I will work my ass off just to become the champion.
Excellent. How comfortable are you at 135? Can we expect you'll be there for a while, or do you think the future will be featherweight or even?
No, this is my division.
Okay. Excellent. Last thing is the Lion King. How long have you had that nickname? Did you give it to yourself, or did someone give it to you?
No, a friend gave it to me. It's from the beginning of my career.
Excellent. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Bernardo, you've trained with Hamza in Sweden. He's someone who's known for his crazy training sessions. Can you share the craziest Hamzat story from the gym?
Yeah, he was a crazy guy. He he is very competitive. Like he wants just to train more than anybody else. If I remember when we used to train like 3 times, sometimes 4 times, he just used to wake up in the middle of the night and train one more time just to beat you, you know, because he wanted to be like, oh, I train more than you. He have this mindset. He just want to train more than anybody.
Speaking of your gym, Coach Andreas has helped a lot of fighters. How has he helped you grow as a person?
So Coach Andres and Coach Selman, they took me when I was 17 years old. They made me what I am today. They taught me everything, and I'm very happy and I'm very thankful for what they have done for me. And one day we all gonna get the belt together.
And last one from me. You said that Khabib is a role model and it was the greatest honor to meet him. What specific influences he had in your life?
So I learned a lot of things about Khabib. First of all, not only from MMA, as he's as a person outside the cage, you know. He's very respectful with anybody, you know. He is very humble, and that's how I want to be as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.